What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a quick review of the Battery Daddy. In the review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this thing, including one thing you should know before buying. So I got the Battery Daddy basically because we're actually testing out a number of these different battery storage solutions, if you will. Basically because our closet was a mess. We had a bunch of different boxes stacked, decided to do something different, and this one is actually pretty cool and does a really good job. So a few things that are cool about it. So first off, it's hard to explain, but it's just sturdy. This isn't something that seems kind of wobbly, janky in its construction. It's actually well constructed. In addition to that, as you can see, it has a lot of space for the different batteries that you will have. I don't have a ton of batteries in here right now, but it has a ton of space for batteries in here for the different batteries that you want. Also has this little space for those oddball batteries, like the little circle ones that you see here and there. So it has space for that as well, which is nice. Has this, which actually does a decent job. It's not great, quite frankly. We've been testing a number of them, and this is pretty much the default one. It isn't branded usually, but this is the default battery tester. These battery testers are okay, not great, but they're okay. They do a good enough job to at least tell you, hey, it's good or it's time to replace, right? So it does have a battery tester that comes with it as well, which is cool. But a neat thing about Battery Daddy that I like a lot is the fact that you can turn it over and it actually holds all these AA's here, right? You can fill it all the way up. Because AA, I think, is probably the most common with most people, right? So it holds a ton of different batteries, different sizes, etc. They say that it can hold up to 180 batteries in here. A lot of different batteries that you'll get. The one thing I will say, well, there's really two things to know about this, right? Well, actually three things. So first off, you're not able to hang this on the wall. Some of them do have the ability to mount on the wall, which is kind of nice. This one does not have that. Second thing is that this little area here is good, right? Because you could just put kind of those oddball battery sizes in there. But I've tested other ones, and some of them have actually spots for all those other different sizes of batteries, right? Which is pretty cool. And then the last thing kind of relating to this is that there's just not a space for every type of battery, right? They have a lot of spaces built out for a lot of these different types of batteries, but just not all of them. But it is, like I said, it is well constructed. They do a good job. When you take it and you turn it, because this is the biggest thing, right? Do the batteries lose their space? They do not. It is definitely a good product, one that I absolutely recommend and absolutely like. If you just have a ton of clutter and want to get rid of it, this will do a great job for you. So yeah, if you're kind of hesitant about it, not really sure, I definitely do recommend it and hope that you enjoy.